Welcome, Scorpio. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of January the 13th to the 20th, 2020. Again, I always start off my readings with grace and gratitude and thanking all of you for coming in to my channel, for your interest in it, for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing. Please be sure to click the bell button when you do subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when any of your favorite readers' cards are out there for you to view. This is a collective general reading. If you want, and that means that not every card will resonate with every one of you Scorpios, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information is posted below the video. This is the Celtic cross layout here. Underneath here, I have the base with the Angel Tarot. I always use my Angel Tarot as my guiding base layer, as my cards and intuition comes from the divine. This is your all-over energy crowning this reading, where you are now, what's coming in below you, above you, behind you, and towards you. You're pushing yourself very hard, some of you Scorpios, to the point where you're going to exhaust yourself and you're going to deplete your energy. So you need to take care of that. Know that you need to allocate and direct some of this work towards others. Okay, there may be someone around you you can lean into and say, listen, I can't get all of this done right now in this time span, and it's wearing me down. Can you help me with it? Know that your guides, your angels, and the divine will step up. All you need to do is ask them to guide you to the right people to help you. You may be working too many hours. You may be wearing many hats. You may be doing more than one job. It's a difficult time out there in the world, and often we have to step up and do things like this. Please know that you need to realize that you can overtax yourself, tire yourself out, deplete yourself, and completely stress yourself out. And I want to add to this, Scorpio, quit trying to please everybody. Quit trying to please. You're trying too hard to please everyone, and it's impossible. We can't please all people at all times. So take care of yourself, Scorpio, my beautiful, beautiful souls, and ask for help, okay? Direct some of this work and delegate some of this work to other people so that you are not so pushed so hard. And by all means, again, do not take on other people's burdens. You have enough of your own. But look at this, Scorpio. You know, this is amazing. This is the sun. This is one of the best cards in the deck. I always say my three favorite cards is the King of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Star. And, this is life being wonderful again. This is knowing that you maybe have been given another chance here, a second chance, something new that's come into play. As I've said, some of you have moved on in a new direction. You physically moved. You're starting new things. You're tweaking how things are working out with your business, with your job, with your career, and with your social and your relationship part of your life. You're going to be able to push through any challenges now with the power of positive thinking. And a lot of you, I know, believe in the power of the law of attraction. Keep leaning into that, okay? Because it's going to inspire you towards the success that you deserve. You've been given temperance, and that means slow energy. That means doing things in moderation. That means not jumping into that quicksand and then trying to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of that sludge. So success comes from being objective and compromise. So if there's things that are going on in your life, in the energy around you right now, realize that you might not be able to get 100% of what you've asked for, you've expected it, and you've wanted. Know that compromise may come into the equations because it kind of levels out the field, and and both parties will get something from the situation, and it'll be more compatible. I want you to be patient at this time. This is how you're going to get these solutions, is by having self-control and patience while things are starting to unfold towards the success that you want. You may be going through a situation where you're going to be put in a position of forgiveness. You may have to forgive someone who has caused you unhappiness and loss, or you may things could have been said at a context, done at a context, and you may be forgiving someone else. So know that you will heal through this. this. And this is the energy of forgiveness that will help you heal through any situation this week. Coming in behind you, you've had your battles to fight, but you're free. You're not stuck here. You may feel as though you're stuck in limbo, and it's not the Hangman. Temperance says just be patient, okay? And there may be a choice that you have to make with a situation right now. And remove your blinders. Be sure that you see the whole story, the whole picture, the whole situation around you before you make this choice, of course. If you look at the graphics on this card, she is blindfolded, but most of her challenges are behind her, not in front of her. And she just has to remove the blinders and drop the tether that she's tied to. And she's not tied tightly, as you can see. She probably only has to inhale and it'll fall to her ankles. So I want you to realize that you don't have to feel this way. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You don't have to feel as though you're tied to a situation, because right now you're not seeing a situation in complete clarity, and you need to be able to do that. And again, that refers to being objective. It refers to looking at the whole picture. The Hermit. Empathy. You know, this is all about you stepping up and realizing that you have the time, effort, guidance, and support to light your way on your path. Maybe some of you are doing some soul searching. Maybe you're going through a journey here for yourself. You're learning things new about yourself. And you're growing spiritually as well. Excuse me while I have a mouthful of my water. It's very dry, as you know, in here. So you're growing spiritually through a situation right now. But I also see that you have the insight and the illumination to help others, to help others and be a light for others. Some of you may be teaching and mentoring other people about a skill that you have, a healing modality, or perhaps teaching them how, you know, life coaching about how to get through situations. And you know what? Meditation is such a big teacher. It takes us to the silence. And I always tell people, when you go within, you will never go without. So stick to that theory, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. I'm sorry, but again, I'm going to have a mouthful of my water. I've been really good up until now. So what I'm going to say to you right now, Scorpio, is if any of you have a throat issue, a thyroid issue, a cold, a tickle, the throat chakra, you're not able to open up and speak your piece and what's on your mind, I want you to work on that throat chakra, because this is telling me that some of you may be having a communication problem at this time where you need to open up and let your truth be heard. Okay. I'll take that cough candy out of my throat now. All right, moving on to the Lenormand. You're going to find peace, Scorpio. My beautiful Scorpios, you're going to find peace. You've had your trials and tribulations. Some of you have moved on in a brand new direction. Some of you, as I said, have opened up new businesses, tweaked your work, changed your whole schedule, and walked away from relationships. But you're going to find peace again. You have help here. This could be someone in government. It could be someone in the legal sector of your life. They have the ability. They're quite powerful. They have the ability to step up and give you advice. Take it. Also, they're protecting you. Whoever this is, you may have someone around you that has the energy of bear, or they may have the bear as their totem animal. And the bear, this particular bear, is one of the strongest, most powerful, feared bear on the planet. He may be big and lumbering and live in the world of the ice, but think about what he's had to deal with. He's had to deal with predators like sharks and whales, and you know, being harpooned by people to be eaten. And now our beautiful environment is starting to change with global warming, and they're fighting to exist and live and take care of their offspring. This bear is such a strong creature, and perhaps someone you know has this energy around them, and trust them, but guard yourself, but know that they're there to protect you. You know, you've got a couple of energies around you, Scorpio, this week. This is a woman who's completely upfront. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. You can ask her anything, and she's going to give you a straight up answer. She's very powerful. But you respect that. You respect her integrity, her morals, and her honesty. Luck is on the side of anyone that has this strong, powerful, upright, and honest woman in their circle. Your ship's coming in, my beautiful Scorpios. We've talked about your luck changing. We've talked about the changes that you've made to make your life happier. And you've done it. And you're doing it. And you're continuing. And this tells me that, you know, you're going to see happiness again, peace again, and abundance and affluence again. It's like life has given you a second chance. The universe has thrown this out to you and said, hey, here you go. Step up. But some of you may be taking a trip. It may be a vacation. It may have to be a trip for work, but you are either going to be flying or you're going to be going by ship. Crossing this reading, an answer to any question you've had for the angels, it's unlikely. If you've been expecting something or thinking that something's going to come in ASAP, it's unlikely it's going to come to fruition. And, you know, the universe has, and the divine has its reasons that this is not coming to pass right now. Crossing the other card, crossing your reading, is intuition. Trust your intuition. A lot of Scorpios are quite intuitive. They're quite they're quite psychic themselves. Trust your intuition right now. If something's coming into you, the energy around you, believe it. Okay, you know, you've heard me say this. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, my beautiful Scorpios, guess what? It's a duck. So know that you can trust your intuition. If you're having feelings about red flags, if you're having an uneasy feeling, trust it. If you're having a great joyous feeling and you feel powerful and you feel excited, move towards it. So you can trust the good and you can trust the negative. So just know whatever you're feeling right now, you can trust. What is it that you need to surrender to? Scorpio, you need to surrender to the wonder and awe. So open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So this is about living in the moment. This is about, I mean, realizing we have to plan our next step and stage on our path and make sure that we do this. But this is about realizing that things have improved so much for some of you. You seem to be in awe, but you seem to be thinking, wow, I didn't realize that things would improve this much, for me. But, living in the moment and realizing that we need to count our blessings for what we have right now. Let the past go, the negative energy that perhaps left you feeling depleted. Let it go, pass it on. It's not your burden to carry anymore, and live today in this beautiful awe that you have created for yourself. Coming in with the Tealeaf messages, you have been given the table. Hard work ahead. So you're still continuing, a lot of you Scorpios, pushing through a situation in your life, but it's going to bring you the abundance that you so deserve. It's going to bring that in. So keep dedicated, keep doing the work, and stay determined and focused on your path in the direction towards your passion and your goals. You've been given the bird perched, waiting for news and a package or a letter. Something may be coming in for you. And you've been given the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So this is all good energy coming into you. Let's see what we need to focus on here today, my beautiful Scorpios. Let's see what we need to focus on. Please give me, Divine Spirit and my guides, the one card. Well, only one. The one card that my beautiful Scorpios need to focus on today. Well, whoops, they've given me two, and so I'm going to take them. Well, we talked about you asking for assistance. This isn't a big surprise at all, taking on too much. So this is a double confirmation that maybe you're pushing, some of you Scorpios are pushing yourself too hard. Ask for help and know that abundance and fulfillment is coming to you. I mean, you've got the sun and you've got your ship is coming in. So this is a beautiful, beautiful message here, and I'm taking them both. Both of them pertain to this reading and are quite accurate. You need to ask for help so you're not taking on too much, and know that you're going to see the abundance and your fulfillment coming in. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, again, this is your reading for January the 13th to the 20th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Keep pushing forward, my beautiful Scorpios, and leaning into your goals, because the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, my beautiful Scorpios.